You have to take this psycho down, Danny.
What? No, I can't.
You don't have a choice.
Manhunt 2 Extended Executions Re-Delivered. It's a mod that gives you exactly what you'd expect, with some room for additional enhancements and things of that sort. It does exactly what it sets out to do, no more and no less. It's a nice sort of vanilla plus mod, something that restores aspects of Manhunt 2 that got cut, while keeping it essentially the same game as before. And I like that, because in the end, sometimes you just want to play the base game. I like Razormoon a lot, I like Vienna Cut a lot, and I enjoyed Project Dark Hunt, but sometimes you just want to get the original intended Manhunt 2 release experience, but with censorship removed and with the executions brought back that didn't make the final cut. And this does that.
Go on. You're full of surprises, Dan.
So I'm not going to waste time with the story of Manhunt 2. This changes nothing about cutscenes or anything of that sort. All of the focus, at least for the base mod, are the executions. Bringing back the PSP 0.01 version executions, like the level 3 M16 execution, the different mace executions, stuff that didn't make the final cut, but got as far as being featured in an earlier build. And they look nice here. It's cool to see them with the final sound effects, the better quality models of the PC version, and so on. And to see them in the context of the final game and final story beats. They look cool, and I really like the addition of them. They fit naturally, and they fill slots that feel more brutal and more fitting. Again, going back to the M16 one, I never really liked the default level 3 M16 execution. This one just feels a lot more satisfying, where it's just Danny just picking off a guy one shot after the other before finishing him off with the coup de grace. Same with the level 3 pistol, where it's this smackdown of battering someone with the light handgun or heavy handgun before shooting him in the head. It's very fitting for Manhunt 2's level of brutal violence, and it's exactly what you'd expect from it. Speaking of things that you can expect, this mod leaves room for add-ons quite a bit, because by itself it just restores the cut executions. But there's plenty of room to go from there, because Manhunt 2 got a lot cut. And that's where the add-ons come in. I would recommend looking into them if you want to expand on the mod's experiences, and if you want to get the full mod experience going. There are options to restore the beta weapon placements, to bring back the mace and flashlight and some other weapons that aren't in Manhunt 2 PC by default, but should be brought back for the sake of the unused executions and for the sake of variety. There's a mod that brings back the guillotine into Sexual Deviance, which is good because then you get to see the restored guillotine execution that didn't make the final cut.
Do it before it's too late.
There are options for the original sound effects, for the dentist chair execution to have a female perv to be executed, because there are sound files for that, and they are as brutal and messed up as you'd expect, along with other stuff. It's a nice modular sort of experience. You can really change up what all you want to see in it. If you want it to be just close to vanilla with some extra execution options, or if you kind of want to make it a middle ground between Razormoon or the Vienna Cut and the regular game, where there are some original weapon placements, some more beta weapons like the newspaper and milk bottle are brought back, some more of those executions return, and also even some characters and enemies, like the straitjacket character from the Wii version of Awakening. He can be restored through one of the mods. And I think that's cool. It's a straightforward mod, and sometimes it's a reminder that vanilla is good enough. You don't necessarily need a groundbreaking story-changing mod for Manhunt 2, even if those are a ton of fun and I'd recommend them. Sometimes you just want to go through the base game with some more things restored. And as someone who's done Vanilla Plus mods for Time Splitters 2, I can endorse that line of thinking. I'd recommend checking out Manhunt 2 EERD, and I would also strongly recommend looking into its add-ons page.
We need him alive. Get this guy his assassin badge right now! He's earned it!
There are plenty of options, and because of the way the mod works, you can pick and choose what sort of additional features you want to add to the mod. By default, I would suggest the Guillotine add-on and the Definitive Weapon Placements add-on, because those really let you get the full mod experience with the different executions and the beta animations and weapons it restores, and it keeps it still close to the vanilla experience, so you're not going that far off. It's not like the different crosshair of Razormoon or the unique aiming of the Vienna Cut, where there isn't the lock-on, or the increased damage of Project Dark Hunt. You're getting just the regular old Manhunt 2 base game experience, just with some more features added on that don't conflict with the vanilla experience. So shout out to the creators of Manhunt 2 EERD for bringing the PSP 0.01 executions to the main game, and to all the other modders who contributed add-ons to it. It's really cool how there's been a collaboration with bringing Manhunt 2 back to its original vision. And I hope in time we'll see some more beta content surface, whether that's a 0.01 build of the PS2 version or Xbox version that got canceled. You never know. I had my hopes up when Liberty City Stories got leaked, but you never know. Things can change. It's just a matter of being patient and keeping your eyes open and seeing what other developments come out. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.